The governor of the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Johnson Pandit Asiama, has been summoned to appear before Parliament. This summons relates to the 2017 banking sector crisis and the subsequent cleanup exercise. Dr. Asiama is expected to provide answers and explanations regarding the Bank of Ghana's role in the crisis. This parliamentary inquiry underscores the significance of the banking crisis and its lasting impact on the Ghanaian economy. The governor's testimony is eagerly anticipated by both the public and financial experts. The 2017 crisis had a profound effect on the Ghanaian economy. Many people lost their savings and businesses were severely impacted. The governor will need to address these concerns head-on. The summons to Parliament is not an accusation of wrongdoing. However, it represents an opportunity for transparency and accountability. The governor's appearance will allow for a deeper understanding of the events that led to the crisis. It will also shed light on the measures taken to stabilize the banking sector. This parliamentary inquiry signifies the importance of a robust and stable financial sector. The Ghanaian economy relies heavily on the banking industry. The lessons learned from the 2017 crisis will be crucial in preventing similar events in the future. The 2017 banking sector cleanup was a necessary but drastic measure. The Ghanaian financial sector was facing a multitude of challenges. Poor corporate governance, weak regulatory oversight, and risky lending practices had created a breeding ground for instability. The government, led by Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta, initiated the cleanup to address these systemic issues. The cleanup involved a series of interventions. These included revoking licenses, merging struggling institutions, and injecting capital. The impact of these actions was immediate and significant. The number of banks operating in Ghana shrunk considerably. Before the cleanup, Ghana had 34 universal banks. The cleanup reduced this number to 23. The impact extended beyond traditional banks. The licenses of 347 microfinance institutions were revoked. Additionally, 15 savings and loans companies and 8 finance houses ceased operations. This restructuring was painful but necessary. The aim was to create a smaller, more resilient financial sector. The government believed that this was essential for long-term economic growth and stability. The cleanup, though disruptive, was a step towards creating a more robust and trustworthy banking system in Ghana. The banking sector cleanup came at a significant financial cost to the Ghanaian taxpayer. Initial estimates pegged the cost at 16.4 billion Ghana cedis, excluding interest payments, for the period from 2017 to 2019. However, the government later revised this figure upwards. By 2020, the reported total cost had climbed to approximately 21 billion Ghana cedis. This substantial increase in cost raised concerns and questions. The government attributed the revision to a more comprehensive assessment of the intervention's impact. The revised figure included additional costs, such as the cost of resolving failed institutions and providing financial support to depositors. The financial burden of the cleanup put pressure on the government's budget. It also sparked debate about the long-term economic consequences. Some argued that the short-term costs were necessary to avert a more severe economic crisis. Others expressed concern about the impact on public finances and the potential crowding out of other essential spending priorities. Despite the debate, the government maintained that the cleanup was essential. It argued that a healthy and stable financial sector was a prerequisite for sustainable economic growth. The long-term benefits, they claimed, would outweigh the short-term costs. The 2017 banking sector cleanup faced legal challenges from the outset. Several financial institutions, whose licenses were revoked, contested the government's decision in court. These legal battles raised questions about the process and criteria used in the cleanup exercise. They also highlighted the need for greater transparency and accountability. The legal proceedings were complex and protracted. Several cases remained ongoing years after the initial interventions. The outcome of these cases had significant implications for both the government and the affected institutions. They also shaped the future regulatory landscape of the Ghanaian banking sector. The 2017 banking crisis and the subsequent cleanup served as a wake-up call for Ghana. It exposed vulnerabilities in the financial sector and highlighted the need for stronger regulatory oversight. The legal challenges underscored the importance of due process and transparency in regulatory interventions. The lessons learned from the 2017 crisis were crucial. They informed future policy decisions and regulatory reforms. The Bank of Ghana implemented stricter prudential requirements and enhanced its supervisory framework. The aim was to prevent a repeat of the crisis and to strengthen the resilience of the Ghanaian financial sector.